Good evening, this is your AI host, J. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, evening headlines on August 6, 2023. Kim Jong-un tells North Korean arms factories to increase production, days after Russia's defense minister visits. Tucker review. Chadwick Moore is less on Fox News as former star. Poland finds leak on one part of Druzhba oil pipeline from Russia to Europe. UK must stop funding detention of children in Syria, says David Davis. The Guardian. Canada is condemning citizens in Syrian camps to life sentence, UN reporter says. 2 dead and 57 rescued after migrant boats sink off Lampedusa in Italy. Russia-Ukraine war at a glance. What we know on day 529 of the invasion. Jack Smith seeks protective order over Truth's social threat. Live. The Independent. Donald Trump social media post flagged by prosecutors in court filing. BBC. Judge asked to intervene after Trump threatens revenge on witnesses. The Telegraph. Prosecutors flagged Donald Trump's promise of revenge in social media post. CBC News. DOJ requests protective order after Trump threatens revenge in Truth social post. China backs further Ukraine peace talks after Saudi Arabia summit. The Guardian. West giving up on Ukraine. Zelensky made this big admission to officials ahead of Saudi meet. Hindustan Times. Ukraine seeks progress towards peace at Saudi Arabia talks. Euractiv. Ukraine's backers must hold firm. The Economist. Talks begin in Saudi Arabia on how to end Russia-Ukraine war. The illegality of this is enormous. Will Turkey's earthquake cleanup cause even more death? The Guardian. Turkey's disaster preparedness remains uncertain 6 months after quake. Hampstead Highgate Express. 6 months after a devastating earthquake, Turkey's preparedness is still uncertain. The Independent. Building collapse. Have Turkish authorities learned lessons after the earthquake? Channel 4 News. Turkey-Syria earthquakes, living in the rubble, 6 months on. Simone Biles dazzles in return from 732-day layoff with US Classic rout. The Guardian. Simone Biles makes winning return in US Classic after 2-year break. BBC. Gymnastics. Simone Biles dazzles in first competition since Tokyo Olympics. Al Jazeera English. Biles makes winning return to gymnastics at US Classic after 2-year gap but refuses to commit to Paris 2024. InsideTheGames.biz. Simone Biles makes winning return after 2-year break from gymnastics. Italy cuts troops in Niger to free up military base space for civilians. Reuters. British nationals evacuated from Niger on flight to Spain after military coup. The Independent. France offers 4 planes for evacuation of EU citizens from Niger. SchengenVisaInfo.com. SchengenVisaInfo.com. India closely monitoring situation in Niger. News 18. Netherlands suspends direct cooperation with Niger government. Pope wraps up an improvised World Youth Day with 1.5 million attendees and a very big mass. Niger coup. Ecowas deadline sparks anxiety in northern Nigeria. BBC. Niger coup 2023 live news. Niger coup divides Africa as anti-coup protest rises. Niger News Live. CNN News 18. Niger rebels beg Wagner mercenaries for help as military ultimatum looms. The Telegraph. Tinubu's lost war in Niger as Sigidi, by Festus Adedayo. Ukraine says dozens of missiles and drones shot down in overnight assault. The Guardian. Ukraine war latest. 6 dead including pensioner in overnight strikes. Russia takes aim at doomed Saudi peace talks. Sky News. Ukraine-Russia war latest. Moscow mayor says drone destroyed by air defenses. The Telegraph. Zelensky says war coming back to Russia after Moscow drone attack. Russia-Ukraine war live. WION. WION. Ukraine war latest. 3 dead after 70 strikes across Ukraine overnight. Moscow airport suspends flights after drone intercepted. Pakistan passenger train derails killing 30. BBC. Pakistan. Fatalities confirmed and dozens injured after Karachi to Rawalpindi train derails. Sky News. Death toll from train derailment in Pakistan rises to 30 with 60 others injured, officials say. The Independent. At least 19 killed in Pakistan as train derails in Sindh province. Latest from ITV News. ITV News, Pakistan train tragedy, 10 coaches of Hazara Express derail, WION. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.